What's going on, guys? It's your coach today, Torn. I'm here to give you a little update what's been going on with us. So, if you guys have noticed, we have not been uploading for the last 2 months on our YouTube channel. That's because we've been busy. Me and Christian's work schedules have been kind of getting out of sync here recently. Working late nights, the usual. Next to that, we have our events we've been planned out. OMG Con and going to Nashville to see Big Time Rush. So we've been kind of lackluster with editing. We've been running out of time. But that's no excuse. We've been uploading here and there on our Facebook page. Just a couple of pictures and videos of what's been going on with the events and just little stuff here and there to keep you guys aware that we're live. So what we got going on right now is we have 2 recordings that we have done. One when Christian got back from his vacation, and then another a few weeks later with the Switch 2 in hand and see how we feel about that. So you get to have both of those. We're going to upload both those videos here soon. I do believe Christian's comeback will be uploaded now. And then the next one, the Switch one, will be right afterwards. So sorry we've been keeping you guys waiting, but hopefully you guys will give that a listen, and soon we'll be back onto our regular programming. So thank you guys for sticking with us. We love you guys so much, and hopefully we'll see you here soon. Bye. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited cause we understood.
I love being serenaded.
Oh, you're welcome. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back at it. The crew is back together. Welcome back to Comfy Husbandos. I'm your coach daddy, aka Ebony. And I'm here with the man himself,
Christian, a.k.a. Ivory.
Goddamn right, son. Boop.
We just touched tips, everybody.
And we're interlocking our fingers.
Oh!
I've missed you so much.
I know, buddy. It's been way too long.
Oh, man. Fucking know it. But you know what? You've had a pretty good vacation.
Yeah, it was good.
From me.
Okay.
From me. I'm a lot to deal with.
No. I'd have drug your ass with me if I could have.
There are reasons why I couldn't go.
Yeah.
We'll both be buried.
John, we're not coming back.
Nope. No. You can tell my fiance as to what the fuck's wrong. And when you send the letter to James Carl Leon, just sign it. She knows you need to leave. She's on the way. Got it.
We need to get to Puerto Rico. Stat!
You go Puerto Rico. I'm going the other direction.
Does she have a visa?
No, but she's like a bloodhound. She's gonna find one of us.
Cool. We're going to a place that requires a visa.
Do you have a visa?
We can get one.
Fair enough. Look, I have plans A through G. I don't have anything else after that.
Does she like flying?
She's flown before.
Shit.
She'll never know. She'll never know. Look.
Just disappear. Gone. Where the fuck they go?
Smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. So you've been living under a rock the last few sessions. You've noticed that Christian has not been here for the last 2. Maybe 3? No, it's been 2. He's been on vacation in Florida.
Yes, we went to New Smyrna Beach.
Mm-hmm.
It was me, John, and Jared.
2 friends of the podcast.
Yes. It was fucking great.
Yeah?
Yeah, I did one regrettable thing.
You didn't pose nude, did you?
No, that would have been fine. I ate unlimited crab.
Mm-hmm.
but I didn't get through the first plate. But I still paid for unlimited crab.
Unlimited crab was like, what was like $100, wasn't it?
I think I paid $118 after tax, not including tip.
108 or 80?
18.
That's not terrible.
I think it was like 140 when it was all said and done. 150.
You should start putting stuff in a sack just to ready to go. It's like, this is so good.
So they let us take it with us.
Okay.
I don't like reheating seafood, typically.
Understandable.
And I don't know how you would reheat crab.
You can potentially reboil it.
Okay.
Yeah, you can reboil it. Shrimp you can throw on the skillet. Same with sausage or with corn you put in the microwave. But like seafood and Mexican food. By Mexican food, I mean like burritos and tacos are really hard to reheat up.
Air fryer, maybe?
I tried it this morning with Taco Bell. Again, it's Tex-Mex.
Skillet. Toast them again.
You're right. Put a little bit of butter on it.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that the outside would be a little bit crunchy, but the inside just kind of merged. So maybe a little bit of water. Just a smidge, just to steam it.
Yeah. Like pizza. Like skillet pizza.
Mm-hmm. Have you done it with a pizza?
I have tried. It does taste better. I typically just throw mine in a toaster oven for a couple minutes, depending on what temp I put it at.
Right.
So.
See, since we got the air fryer, I do the exact same thing. But if I have to do it in the microwave, I put a wet towel over it.
Mm-hmm. We have a thing that goes over a plate. It works just the same as a paper towel because it traps that moisture in it.
That's what we'd use too, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I want all the stuff.
Tell you what's really shitty about reheating food.
Yeah.
Chili. I hate putting chili in the microwave.
Because it explodes?
No, it takes forever to fully reheat up.
See, whenever I scoop the chili out or whatever soups, I like take it out every 30 seconds, maybe a minute, stir it up, and put it back in there for the remainder.
See, I've done that,
Yeah.
and it's always cold in the middle.
That's why you stir it up.
I do.
I do this thing I saw where if you put like your stuff to the edge and leave this open middle or like with a cup of water, and you do the microwave thing, all your food be heated up because it's heating up from the outside in. But they get you because it's in a circle.
You can tell where we're hungry.
Do you want a grape? There's tahini on it.
Everything's better with tahini.
Pussy.
For you, not them.
You know the funniest thing I saw?
What's that burning sensation?
My love. The snack that smiles back.
Needs a little bit more tahini.
I read this post the other day that said, doing it from the back is fine. But if you put a little pepper on her pillow and you're hitting it from the back, when she starts sneezing, God, it grips the shit out of you.
Pepper's the trick for that gorilla grip.
The more you know.
Mom, I swear I haven't done this before, but I can't promise it won't happen.
But if you find a pepper missing, just know.
Don't search my pillows.
Correct. I've missed you so much. Oh, good golly geez. Oh, back at it and it feels so good.
Right? But, of course, went on vacation. Thankfully, only one regrettable thing, that crab. but it was a lot of fun. Most of it, we balanced the days by either staying back and we watched all of Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Again.
Oh.
And then when me and Jared watched Agatha all along.
Okay. Yeah. Those are solid.
Yeah. I liked Hawkeye. Slight problems. Not as much for a Marvel show that I've had here recently.
Okay.
Mainly, God, she can be unbearable, and to see her acting in Sinners.
Oh, Haley.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to think. Kate Bishop.
Mm-hmm.
Her playing as Kate is like, I like her, but there's moments I'm like, you can shut up for a moment, girl.
She's fangirling the entire time.
Dude, and it's like, huh.
But God bless, she's really good.
She is, and like I said, seeing her, watching Sinners, and then watching that was like, that ain't the same chick. The fuck?
You wanna know what else is crazy?
Hmm.
She's Spider-Gwen from the Across the Spider-Verse.
But she's not different actress from Spider.
No, she's the same for all the animated Spider-Man movies.
Oh, you said just Across the Spider-Verse?
No, I'm sorry.
Yeah, so
that
I
was
like,
the first thought that came to my head.
Yeah, I was like, that's the second movie. What about the first one?
No, she's the same for all of them.
Oh, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
But really liked it, and I haven't watched all of Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
But leads into Hawkeye. Kingpin, I was like, I like him in the show. He comes up super late, of course. But it's like, he doesn't do much. I'm like, man, I wish Kingpin did more. Then I saw a scene from Daredevil Born Again where he makes a point.
Oh, yeah, baby.
I was not expecting that guy's head to be in two different spots.
Mm-hmm.
On a Disney channel.
M-rated, baby. M-rated.
I was like, Daredevil, I was like, I'll see it getting a little graphic, but I don't see it getting gory. TVMA, I get why they're doing it. Because, of course, you guys probably talked about it. Punisher being in the show, so it kind of needs to be darker.
Yeah.
That, and they're going with the continuation from the Netflix shows.
Yeah. It's a year after, I think a few years after the Netflix series, and it takes place after Hawkeye, and after Hawkeye, it's Echo.
Right.
Because that's where Kingpin thinks about becoming mayor.
Mm-hmm. I need to watch Echo still.
It's a quick watch.
That's what I've heard.
And then from there, it leads into Daredevil.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, all in all, it's not too bad. And then seeing Matt pop up in No Way Home and She-Hulk.
No Way Home, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I like how we were opposite on it.
I know, right? But I really liked Hawkeye, but Agatha all along, I was pleasantly surprised with.
So, apparently, they lowered the budget on it because of She-Hulk and everything else. And it worked in their favor so well.
You can clearly tell it's a lower budget, but it's fun.
Oh.
And it didn't click with me until the very end.
Mm-hmm.
So the Green Witch. I can't think of her actual name, because they don't really say it a lot.
Aubrey?
Is it?
Aubrey Plaza? Well, that's the
actress.
God.
Oh.
God damn!
Yeah.
The things I'll do. What?
Especially that version of her.
Hmm.
But I realized something. She's Mistress Death from the comics.
Yeah.
And I'm like, love triangle, please? My Deadpool and Thanos love triangle with Mistress Death?
No.
Please?
No. Not this version of Thanos. This Thanos has his head together.
This Thanos is dead. We get an alternate version, bitch.
No. Deadpool has his chick, and that's perfectly fine. But this Death...
We might be getting a new Deadpool.
I'm sorry?
He stayed in his timeline. Remember that.
We'll see in Secret Wars.
Not only that, they aren't... Spoiler alert for Deadpool Wolverine. They're still not together. They're happy now.
Yeah. No, that's perfectly fine.
Which makes sense if you read the comics with who Vanessa is supposed to be from the comics.
Right.
They do eventually separate.
No, that's fine. But I like this version of Death where she's very independent. So her getting with Wade.
Here's the thing, though.
Mm.
She's a flirt. Even they do Mistress Death perfect, because in the comics, she does love Wade, she does love Thanos, but that's because she's a flirt. And in reality, she's just trying them to either die so she can have their soul, or she's trying for them to kill more people.
Right.
Because they kind of hint at that's one of the reasons she likes Agatha so much in the show.
Mm.
Is she does love Agatha, but she also loves what Agatha does revolving around all the other witches, which is all the killing.
See, I took it the opposite way. I like the fact that Agatha has been along for so long that she's like, that's one juicy soul to take.
It was both, because they showed interest in each other in the final episode.
Mm-hmm.
You see that Mistress Death has a thing for Agatha even in the past.
Yeah, I don't remember if they referenced it or not. I know they talked about it, but I don't know if they like explained as to why.
They never say why they have a thing together.
Okay.
Agatha's relationship to her reminds me a lot of Deadpool's relationship in the comic, where it's like you wonder if it's one-sided, but they both seem to like each other in some kind of way.
No, that's extremely fair. But like I said, the way I take it is, you've been alive for so long. It'd be nice to have with Deadpool's depending on his regeneration ability, or because Thanos cursed him with immortality, you can never be with death.
Yeah. I will say it's the first time a Marvel show has actually gotten me with a twist.
With Wiccan?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, no, not him specifically.
Oh.
That was a cool, fun twist where it's like, it's either her kid, a reincarnation of her kid, or tied to Scarlet Witch. Because they were heavily saying this is tied to the events of...
Yeah, it is. The body isn't Billy or Tommy, but the soul is.
Right.
Yeah, that was really weird. But I can understand it because they're wanting to age him up really quickly.
They're wanting to go ahead and get him to that. I'm waiting to see his brother and see how they approach that.
Yeah.
Also, I do like him being gay.
Yeah.
They handled it really well.
Because he's gay in the comics.
I think he's bisexual in the comics. Vice versa. But they handled it really well. Like, it's a show, don't tell. Granted, you can kind of see the signs of it, but you genuinely feel like he's a real character, and I really like that. So that was a great representation.
Did you know that Agatha is the first character in the MCU to show their ass?
I forgot about her. That happens at the end of episode 1.
Yeah, it is.
And I forgot she was butt-ass naked. But no, I'm specifically talking about the big twist on the final episode. When you find out... Spoiler alert for, what is it, a year old now? The show?
Yeah.
There is no witch road.
No.
I was like, oh.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at Agatha's butt.
But like, I do like the references to Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, when they first went down, I went, follow the yellow brick trail. And when he goes to this room and finds everything, you see Oz figures with the yellow brick trail, and I went, I like that.
Yeah, well, that's what I like. That Agatha and her son Nicholas made up the song "The Witch's Road" to attract other witches, and then how powerful Wiccan is to hear the rumors and then conjure himself unconsciously is insane.
Even his brother.
Yeah. So the idea that did Agatha really kill these people, or was it Wiccan? You know?
It asked genuine questions.
Yeah, and the one thing that I didn't care for was like the Death Marchers, or where the fuck they were called, that came after Agatha in the first or second episode.
So that was a fun thing. So of course John was showing us it, and during the recap, there was a scene we had never seen before. We called it out. John, you see Agatha being on trial with the witches of Salem and killing them. And that's how you find out why the witches of Salem are chasing her.
Oh, where she's like strapped to the post and then she absorbs her powers.
Mm-hmm.
That's in WandaVision.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I tell you, that scene just goes to nowhere in WandaVision. Technically, it does, but it doesn't. It explains that Agatha's a witch from the years ago.
Yeah, and that's kind of explains her immortality in a sense.
Right, but just to throw it in an episode, an Agatha all along was like this weird. Why is this in the recap?
It is weird if you didn't watch WandaVision
or haven't watched it in such a long time.
Yeah, which I feel like they should have put that maybe with Wiccan's like soul bringing.
Yeah,
which is crazy to think about that, because the hex closed. Like Wanda's last wish was to like bring them to life in a sense. Mm-hmm. Though the younger versions are out there in a different multiverse, multiple multiverses, which Wanda could have just easily slipped into one where she died.
Again, a reason that Doctor Strange and Madness of Multiverse kind of fails as a movie. Hey, Wanda, stop being stupid for a second and we could get this thing to work out properly.
Yeah. Also, I like the fact that they shadow confirmed that Wanda is dead.
No, it's not that they shadow confirmed it. They turned around and basically say, we don't know she's dead. In Agatha all along, it's like...
Yeah, we don't see the body.
Well,
I mean, we don't see the face. We see a body, and she's wearing the same sweats that Wanda wears. And
so...
the toe tag and everything else reads Wanda Maximoff. But
they also turn around and say, essentially, she might not be dead. That the body might be dead, but herself might not be dead.
Right.
Because even in the movie, like in the comics, they explain that Wanda is a nexus point. There's only one Wanda. And that's why the Illuminati had trouble taking her out, because she's so powerful, being a point of power.
Right.
So it's very possible that we'll get Wanda back in a different body, because I don't think Scarlett Johansson. I'm not Scarlett Johansson. Elizabeth is returning at all. She's talked about it, but I don't think she is. We know Scarlett Johansson isn't.
I think so.
But we watched those. I also
oh, she's reprising her role as Scarlet Witch in the Marvel Zombies animated series.
Oh shit. So there's a chance she might return fully.
She won't be appearing in live action Avengers Doomsday.
That's just Doomsday.
I mean, that's fair if she doesn't want to come back. I mean, it's nice that she's like reprising like animated voices.
I just will find it interesting that they're hinting at that Scarlet Witch might not be fully dead and not bring her back. And that's why I'm saying I think the body might be dead, but the
soul,
right? Because she's a nexus. She's a nexus point,
right?
So
yeah, we'll see what happens. It might actually no. Wiccan is. I think it went to Wiccan because at the end of episode 4, he has the crown.
Yes. They don't explain it well, because if that's the case, then his brother should have just disappeared, but he's also not actually disappeared. He was able to find him a body.
Yes.
Do we know where it went? No, not yet.
because the portal closed, and then it was like 2 years later. Like, the portal closed, the crash happened. Billy and or Tommy, I can't remember which one, went into the kid's soul, went into his body, and then I guess his brother's soul has just been bouncing around until it found the body, or he could have found the body, and we're just seeing like the vision of the kid dying, and then Billy or Tommy, I can't remember which one, goes into the kid that was drowning, which is a weird way to reincarnate, but I guess it works.
I mean, granted, a car crash is the same way.
Yeah, but just to understand, like, hey, you got this awesome power, which Wiccan is a pretty good sorcerer, but now to be potentially the new Scarlet Witch, and like I said, I don't know if the crown means anything.
I think it was just more of a visual, hey, this is the Scarlet Witch's kid.
Yeah, which Agnes says she, like, kind of pieced together, but that just really confirmed it.
Yeah.
And after, like, it came out, he kind of got all, like, sassy and shit. Like, before he was, like, a little Steve Urkel weenie.
Yeah.
No, he's just like, I can do this without you. No, kid, you brought us here. We're gonna figure this shit out.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that Agatha is a Force ghost now.
Yeah.
I'll help you, but I'm not gonna fucking like it.
I will say I do want to bring one thing in since we're still on the Marvel talk. Sue Storm's pregnant in the new movie.
Yes.
They are not helping with my fear of the Maker.
You haven't watched Thunderbolts yet, have you?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I know it's the new Avengers at the end because Marvel fucking spoiled that.
No, they did.
Dude, I can't tell you how many advertisements I got after the movie had been out one day.
Yeah.
And they spoil the ending.
That's what Joseph said. On the ticket, it printed out as the new Avengers.
God damn it! You had one job.
You've already seen it. It's Marvel, baby. What was it?
Granted, it makes sense because the Thunderbolts in the comics do take over as a new Avengers group in the comics.
Yes.
And because John was asking me, he's like, but I thought the younger people were supposed to be the new Avengers. I said, I think it's going to be funny if they get designated to the West Coast Avengers where nothing fucking happens.
That's what I think. Because there are so many different team-ups and groups in Marvels, it's not even funny.
That or they'll just take, because technically the team we're seeing, so Hulk's son being introduced,
Miss Marvel,
Stature, Ironheart.
We'll see about Ironheart.
She's having her own show.
Kate Bishop. Is there one more?
Almost said She-Hulk, and I'm like, no, that's wrong.
No.
They're setting up Scar for that reason alone. I think they're setting up the Young Avengers.
Yes.
Which is the
Young Avengers, hopefully the champions.
Right. Because there's no point for them to set up a West Coast Avengers. That's just a joke of mine I love.
Mm-hmm.
Who's in the West Coast Avengers now?
Sure is.
Jesus Christ.
So... Alright, hold on. Spoilers for a now 4-week-old movie. The end credit scene of the Thunderbolts is them arguing about the title of Avengers. Because Valentina, she claimed to be the new Avengers, and that's their name. Bucky got off the phone with Sam Wilson, who is currently Captain America, and is not happy about it because he has the shield. He should be able to dictate who is an Avenger, as well as copywriting the name Avenger. So there's going to be the Thunderbolts / New Avengers. Whatever New Avengers Sam picks, the Young Avengers and or the Champions. There's the Guardians of the Galaxy. And then, for the last 5 seconds, an interdimensional ship pushes through. The Fantastic Four.
Okay, so they are going to be the Fantastic Four of our universe.
No. The Fantastic Four are in their own separate timeline universe.
Right.
Something happens in the Fantastic Four movie, and they get shot out into our universe.
That's what I'm saying. They're going to be ours.
Yeah, for right now to see what happens.
I think it's going to be really funny. So we have Cable from Deadpool 2, right?
Yeah.
Hey, we get to see baby Cable.
Hmm? How?
Sue Storm.
Wrong.
Wait.
Sue has Franklin,
I'm sorry.
Goofy.
Yeah, Frank. Who is an Omega level mutant.
Yep.
But I was thinking of Scott Summers and
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey's son.
No, not Jean Grey. Madeline.
Yeah.
So Franklin is Omega level mutant. And what's crazy about Franklin, this motherfucker creates universes.
So does Cable without his disease. He's Jesus without his disease. Remember that.
No way.
Yeah. The only reason he's not an Omega level mutant is because of the cybernetic disease he has.
Okay. What is this boy's powers? Let's see. Enhanced strength, telekinesis, and telepath. Time travel combat. Someone's powerful enhanced strength allows him to throw. Yeah, I don't know about that universal shit he was talking about.
Hold on.
Cause I'll call up Matthew right now. He will tell us.
Nathan Summers. Because the reason he has the disease was so he didn't become powerful.
No, he has a disease because of Mr. Sinister.
Yes.
He infected him with this disease, and the only way to cure him was to send him to the future because they had a cure. He doesn't have that disease because he's super powerful. All he did was pretty much inherit his mother's powers.
Hold on. Wow, this wiki is ass.
All right, I'm calling Matt. Can you hear it?
Yeah. So he has matter transmutation.
Mm-hmm. Hello? What's going on, Matt? You're on with Comfy Husbandos.
Oh my gosh, what?
Yeah, I know, right? Back at it again. So...
It's just as much of an honor.
Oh, yeah.
So me and Torn are debating. And
I've
I
heard
stated
you.
Nathan Summers, without his powers, is an Omega level mutant. And the only reason he has that disease is because it was Mr. Sinister trying to stop him from being that powerful.
And I think it's because he's trying to infect him with a virus to control him. So what's the reason why he got infected by the virus?
Okay, so you got to remember that Sinister. So, Cable is not Jean Grey's son.
No.
No, it's Madeline.
So it's Madeline Pryor's.
Mm-hmm.
He infected him because Scott is an Omega level.
Mm-hmm.
my understanding from the comics, he infected Cable. That way he could have Scott do his bidding. Because remember, Mr. Sinister was working for Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Getting the Horseman.
Right.
So, if I remember correctly, he infected him. That way it would be, well, you're going to do what I say if you want your kid to live, bud.
Okay.
But he's an Omega level mutant based off of just being Scott's. Because remember, Scott and his brother are both. Okay, I don't know if his brother's Omega level.
Havoc.
Well, hold on. There's two. There's Havoc and then there's Vulcan.
Right.
There are three.
See.
And then his dad was a space pirate too. So I mean, if they're not Omega, they're close.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, Sinister just isolated the most powerful bloodline he could find, if I recall correctly.
Okay, that's fair. What's Cable's like abilities? Like, what is his powers? Because everything we've read kind of copies off of Jean Grey. I mean, Madeline.
So telekinesis.
Mm-hmm.
He can make a weapon out of anything, which he kind of gets from that Forge timeline.
Yeah.
I mean, the time travel ability is due to the technology, but he made the technology.
Right.
So, I mean, like, the most popular thing he has is his TK, because he uses that constantly.
Right.
And then it's like, of course, the robot arm, and because his telekinesis fights back against the virus, like, constantly.
Okay, that's fair. It's just like a antibody.
He's also a precog.
He's got precognition. Well, that's also from him being in the future. Yeah. Telekinesis, telepathy, psionic shield, psionic blast, astral projection, mental detection. Sorry, I know you guys probably looked this all up too, but like, and it never hurts being raised by a futuristic race of people who are just like, the end is coming, the end is coming, the end is coming.
Right. Because
he's the Ascani son.
Yeah.
Have you seen his full name like written out? It's like Nathaniel Christopher Summers Ascani, blah 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 blah.
God, what kind of license is that?
I mean, it's his license to kill. Once you get the license to kill, you can put whatever you want on there.
True shit.
Yeah.
But as Deadpool 2 said, he didn't go back in time to kill baby Hitler.
No, he didn't, because and it's I think they addressed that in one of the Cable and Deadpool adventures.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, you didn't go back and kill baby Hitler. He's like, no, I did, and it was worse. So you're welcome. Oh, okay. He's like, yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah, I saw myself 3 different times. Told myself to stop.
Right. Yeah. It's like, yeah. And also it's kind of one of those, like, that's where, if I'm not mistaken, it's one of the first, like, kind of time variance authority gets, like, really mentioned as, like, I can time travel, but, like, I have to watch my steps, because otherwise, yeah, I'm not above getting, pruned.
Yeah.
I don't think they called it that, but, like, yeah, that's the first time travel authority, because if I'm thinking correctly, like, the first time he travels back in, like, the rule. It's like, don't tell your parents who you are, right?
Yeah, it's the Sound of Thunder.
Yeah, exactly. And he's like, they're fighting together, and they're like, you have to tell us who you are. Like, there are very few rules I have to follow, and that's, like, number 1.
Makes sense.
Yeah. And finally at the end, like, Jean, like, uses her mind. She uses her telepathy, and she's like, "Oh my God, Scott, it's your son!" And he's like, "Damn it!" Like, I'm gonna go now, and we're gonna pretend like this didn't happen. Hey, see you in 5 years. No, it'll be a year. What? Cable's one of my favorites just for the sheer fact of, well, and also he's another one of those like Sentry.
Yeah.
Like he has an evil twin, and it's is it X-Men? No, it's Nathan
What?
Summers. Because he's Nathaniel, and his evil is like I think it's Nathan,
Yeah,
and he has the same powers. It's like an alternate, yeah.
Oh, alternate version of him.
because I remember reading a Deadpool issue, and he was giving Deadpool people to kill.
Yes. Yeah. And like he's like, well, you guys kind of look alike. He's like, you can't tell who's me and who's not. He's like, well, you both have those dreamy, glowy eyes. And he like looks at him. He's like, I got one. That dude had two. Oh, huh. Yeah.
Hard to tell when you blast me in the face multiple times.
That's what she said.
Actually, my favorite part in that comic is when Deadpool has to kill that. I can't remember her name, but she's laying in bed and he's sitting in a chair and she wakes up, and she asks why he's in her bedroom, and he goes, "I'm here to kill you."
Oh.
And she's like, "Why?" And he's like, "I have to for the future."
Mm.
And she's like, "Well, do I do something horrible?" And he's like, "Yes."
Yeah.
And she goes, "Then do what you need to do." And he says it's already done. He had poisoned her, essentially.
Oh.
Oh, kind of like in V for Vendetta.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now this is Cable who did it, right?
No, this was Deadpool. It was one of the
okay.
assignments he was given.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Because
one thing about Wade, he may be a royal screw up, but he's not a liar.
No.
No.
And it was during his run when he's trying to be a hero for his daughter.
Is this?
Oh yeah. She ends up getting some code name at one point, doesn't she?
We first learn about it in 2099, and then it follows up in the events after Hydra Cap takes over.
That's Empire.
Mm-hmm.
It ran all the way to Dark Empire?
Yeah, she's still around. Wade wiped his memory after the events in a stupid way because everyone wanted to label Wade as a bad guy for everything he did during the events. By the way, fuck Maria Hill. I die on that hill.
Hey, look, yes, fuck Maria Hill, but I think we mean it in two separate ways, pal.
Okay, what she did to Wade, I can't stand. And then also, fuck Captain America in that issue. Wade, just turn yourself in. Why? I was following Captain America's orders. How was I supposed to know you were the bad guy?
Right.
And I love that he talks to Kate Bishop and Hawkeye because he impersonates them.
Mm-hmm.
And they literally listen to him, and then they start questioning Maria Hill. Is what Wade say? Did Wade say everything correctly? Did you lie to us? It's a half-truth.
Well, like, Maria, if you don't directly work for S.H.I.E.L.D., she pretty much treats you like you're a bastard.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty much.
Which, at that point, Wade was an Avenger before Hydra Cap flipped. Because he'd been working with Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
And he essentially got... Cap made him an Avenger.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, Cap at one point, he kind of becomes the Oprah Winfrey of Avengers, though.
You're an Avenger.
To be honest, it was Hydra Cap.
So he did it just to kind of coordinate the confusion, I guess.
Yeah. What's also interesting is Deadpool could have had all the heroes killed because he knew where all the bases were.
Baby, he did kill all the heroes.
No. Oh, God.
Yeah, in the 80s and the 90s.
He's done it 3 times!
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, have you read Deadpool Kills Marvel? Which time?
My favorite is when he stabs Moby Dick. What?
I don't remember. You know what? I'm gonna buy that. I believe that. Yeah, I'll take that for 500.
So
Alex.
it's part of the original run. So you have Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. Deadpool kills. It's not literature. What is it called? But he's essentially going and killing all the old stories because he's like, I can't kill all the heroes because they'll just come back. So I need to go and kill where they're inspired from. And then you have Deadpool kills Deadpool.
Yes. Yeah, he goes across the multiverse and kills all his variants.
Yeah, because he goes after Moby Dick and all that. Because he sees Namor, if I remember correctly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to remember when he sees Namor.
No, I believe that because, I mean, like, I feel like it's every 10, 15 years they're like, oh man, we're kind of bored. We don't have anything to write. I just do Deadpool killing them all again.
What the fuck?
I still stand by how he kills Luke Cage is my favorite moment. You think you really can kill me with those weapons? Oh no, I killed you with your coffee.
What, he poisoned the coffee?
No, he put bombs in the coffee.
He put micro bombs in there. Then we took a sip of it. They went off inside of him.
And they were big explosions because he used PIM particles.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah. And he took out like most of the room because he was in a meeting with different heroes.
He bombed the room, killed whoever's left. Luke Cage got up, said, "Do you really think that's gonna kill me?" He's like, "No, your coffee will," basically.
So I just been looking around, and apparently there is another Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe one last time, 2025 run.
God.
See.
Mm-hmm.
We need money. Print it.
Yeah. Like, hey, we haven't used, hey, what's the 3 most popular properties we have right now? Deadpool, and Deadpool. Great.
Yeah. So there's Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe. There's Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe again. The Marvel Universe kills Deadpool. The Marvel Universe kills Deadpool again.
That's glorious. Like, I can just see them all fighting for the kill. Like, Frank Castle's got them lined up. And they're just like, no, it's mine.
So
Not today, Sonny.
I think my favorite run of Deadpool kills the Marvel Universe is when he's under mind control and he's thinking he's playing with them.
Mm.
And he gets to Moon Knight, and it's a depressing ass scene.
You gonna explain the scene to us?
Sharing is caring.
I'm trying to remember the exact scene because it's Moon Knight. Is it Punisher?
We're here for you.
I'm trying to remember it fully.
Yeah.
But it's like seeing Moon Knight horrified is the wildest scene. Because Wade literally thinks he's just having a fun time with his friends, and he's murdering them.
Oh, kind of like,
Old Man Logan.
Right?
With who is it?
Kind of like Wastelander's Wolverine.
Yeah.
Yeah, Old Man Logan.
Yeah. Like, he sees one thing, but he's really, like, killing them.
Yeah, just having fun, a good time. No.
Oh my god, hey, Professor Logan. Oh no, I didn't turn that homework in.
My leg.
Another really good Deadpool run is Night of the Living Deadpool.
I'm trying to remember. I had it, but I never read it.
That's Layfield, isn't it?
Night of the Living Deadpool?
Yeah.
Let me see.
He had the big stupid chest on him, right?
Yeah. Oh, here we go. Nope, that was Bun.
Oh.
Colin
Remember
Bun.
Layfield couldn't
Night of the
draw
Living
chest
Deadpool is when all the world's infected by zombies, and essentially, if a zombie bites Deadpool, they become Deadpool.
Oh, dear God.
Yes, it is that fucked up. Because I think at first they think it's a cure, and then they find out, no, it just makes more Deadpools.
I'm really surprised Deadpool hadn't found a way to make his like healing ability like sexually transmitted.
You know he's hitting it raw.
Sure.
That has a new meaning with him really not having skin.
Is ripped for her pleasure.
It's moist.
Oh god.
Really seals in the flavor.
Who needs Pinhead when you got Skinhead?
Oh god.
The visuals. Oh, the visuals.
He's never gonna get tired.
No, you know, he could just lop it off and be like, here you go.
Yeah. Busts his nut. And I'm right back at it.
Oh, you're gonna be gone, honey. What are we gonna do? What if I get horny? I got you. Here you go. Don't worry, it'll grow back.
Don't worry.
Can we have like the movie version where it takes forever for it to come back?
baby dick.
You have no idea. At least once a week I watch that scene on YouTube.
You can do it, champ. You can keep getting it.
Thanks to you, I know what a full-grown man with baby balls looks like.
He's Donald Ducking it.
He's shirt cocking it. Look at the little guy go. Look at him.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Well, hey, fellas, thanks for having me on.
No,
Oh,
we appreciate it, buddy.
Let me know when the next episode's up. I'm sharing the shit out of it.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
Gotcha, Bubby.
All right, love you, brother.
Love you too.
Bye, guys.
Latest gators.
Latest.
Woo!
Yay! That was Matt Fowler, everybody.
That's a fun little segment.
Hell yeah, it was. Oh.
Oh, God.
You know, we've been on this Marvel rant forever and a day, and I just told Joseph or Matt, I told one of them that we don't really talk about the MCU like that, and now the last episodes we talked about the MCU.
I talk mostly Marvel comics.
We've talked about anime.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Vacation was great, guys.
Speaking of big red killers, the Nintendo Switch 2.
Yeah.
Oh, so everybody, we are what, 2 weeks out for the Nintendo Switch 2?
Around about, yes.
Are you excited, Christian?
No, we're a week out.
Oh, no.
It comes out the 5th.
We're a week and a half.
Yeah.
A week and a half, because it comes out in June 5th. So by the time this episode releases, we will be a few days out from obtaining a copy. Mm-hmm. Well, you will be. I'm gonna wait and see. Mm-hmm. But we're going to go to the midnight release at a GameStop, right?
Yep.
Oh, I'm so excited.
You know, right?
I haven't done a midnight release in forever. And it's been forever since GameStop's really done a proper midnight release.
I worked a midnight release. What was that? Was it God of War Ragnarok? Was that the last one I did?
I don't know.
I think it was God of War Ragnarok.
I got a ship, son.
I did Hogwarts Legacy.
Mm-hmm. I remember doing Pokemon and Kingdom Hearts.
Pokemon was the last one because God of War Ragnarok came out the same year.
Okay, so I remember doing Pokemon Sword and Shield, and I remember doing Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
I miss midnight releases so much.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was like, hey, you can have it at 9 o'clock, which is cool, but it takes away the excitement of like having everybody lined up and ready for it.
Oh yeah. But speaking good on midnight releases and being excited about the Switch 2, let's dive into things people aren't excited about with this console.
Besides the price?
Console, the price, most people aren't that bad or bothered by. Games, different story. This feeds into the games argument a little bit. So Nintendo came out and stated that some, not all, games would be game key cards if you buy physically. And what that means is only, say, 50 megabytes out of a 20 gig game is only going to be on the cart. You have to download the rest. So it's not fully physical. There's still a physical copy, but it's not actually there.
Right.
And Nintendo has come out and said now that it will not be, they will not be using game key cards for their IP, so their first party games. So like your Donkey Kongs, your Marios, your Zeldas, those will all have the games fully on them. Where it gets iffy is third party and maybe second party. So your Hitmans, your Rune Factories,
Your indie titles.
Borderlands 4.
Yeah.
So this has been a hot button topic, and I don't fully agree with it, but it's the lesser of two evils of what it could have been.
Yeah. So me and Christian have been debating on it. We're both on the same side of the keycard situation. We're just at different points of the battle.
Yeah.
So for me, the keycard thing is companies not Nintendo not wanting people to steal their games. With the rise of emulation here in the past few years, a lot of people have been emulating Nintendo Switch games, and they don't like it. So the key card, I feel like, is part of the way to keep them from stealing it off the cartridge, in a sense.
The problem with that, and like I stated it to you, is then Nintendo would have game key cards for Mario Kart and all that too.
Right.
They don't. They're still in the cartridge. So people would still be able to pull the game from the cartridge itself instead of going into the digital store and pulling the code.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's that. I specifically think companies like Square Enix don't want to pony up the money for cartridges that cost more for all the game to be on the cartridge.
So other developing companies don't want to spend the money for the bigger cartridges, which there are a few different options for the cartridges, the highest being 64 gigabytes.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. So the cartridges are costing money more and more every time. Games are getting bigger and bigger. So to stuff them all onto one little cartridge, you're going to need different versions of it. So I guess it depends on how much a company is willing to spend and put on to each cartridge is what the consumer, us, the customers, are going to get day one. So either we got to stick it in and we can play the game as is completely, or we have to put it in and let it download before we start playing it.
And you might still have to update a game that is fully on the cartridge.
Yeah, patches come through all the time.
Right. Now, where I sit with the game key card is a little bit different. I don't love it for game preservation. I do think it sucks. But as a physical collector, having it on my shelf, I'm happy with it in the sense there's a tangible object and not a digital code in the box.
Yeah, because there's been not many, but there's been enough games that you have a game that you buy in store, you unwrap the plastic, open the case up, and it's just a code. Fortnite is the biggest person to do that shit.
And other games have spawned out. So, just to give a couple examples, the Assassin's Creeds, they started doing it after they ran out of prints of the cartridge. Same with the Mario and Rabbids games. Really? Yes. So if you go to like a Walmart and you see Assassin's Creed and it says full game download, no cartridge. They have Assassin's Creed Rebel Collection. It might be 3. That there is a cartridge for it, but Walmart now just sells the code in the box.
I'd be damned if I spend $20 to $40 and get a fucking code. Knowing the game's been out for years. Nah, no, that's not worth the plastic sitting on my shelf.
that's what Ubisoft has done. Instead of reprinting more carts, they have just sent out digital codes in the box.
Right.
Which is
in that case,
stupid.
you might as well just give me the eShop money and hope I'll just wait till it gets on sale and buy it digitally.
And I mean, those game on sale for $10.
Yeah.
So.
You're just paying the extra $20, $30 for a plastic box sitting on your shelf.
Yep.
So, with this key card topic in mind, it's been kind of mixed reviews on it, but a lot of it's been really negative towards it, thinking it's a bad idea. We've been doing it for years with PlayStation and Xbox.
Yes, and it's becoming more apparent because of Xbox specifically. PlayStation doesn't do it as much, but we have a recent example with Doom: The Dark Ages. Only it's a 100 gig game. The disc only has 85 megabytes. That is extremely small. But that's what a game key is.
So we're all used to sticking a game in our Xbox or PlayStation, and it, taking maybe about an hour or two to download. Yeah, that's cool. That's fine. We don't think about it because day one patches, updates, this, that, and the other. When in actuality, it's the same thing. Days are gone where most of the game is or all the game is going to be on the disc or the cartridge. Digital is taking over. We can't stop it from happening. It's easier, it's cheaper for everything, but
it's convenient.
Yes, it's very convenient. And I know some people don't like that. I'm not a huge fan of digital, but I will buy digital if I can't find it physical. I'm not going to be upset about it.
Or if I can find it on sale.
Yeah, exactly. Which, the whole idea of expansions for memories, sometimes it's expensive, but still, and yet buying a game that's $60 for like $5 that you've been waiting on, I'll take that all day. Then wait for it to come out physically and buying it for $60 and then not going on sale until years later.
So I have a great example of this. I will buy physically if I can find it, like you said. I just ordered pull it up here.
It's that Gundam game, right?
Gundam and Fantasy Life.
Yeah.
So I ordered Fantasy Life The Girl Who Steals Time for Switch.
Yeah.
And Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered. Say that 3 times fast. Holy shit.
What'd you say?
Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Battle Destiny Remastered.
You're lucky if I remember those words.
I know. But they were only released physically in Japan, but they have a multi-language option. So I went ahead and just ordered them. So this is like a weird area where people are just going to have to make choices with their money.
Yeah. So with the debate between digital and physical, the key card situation is what we've been dealing with. Nintendo just has made it public. As for the other half of buying digital and physical in a normal aspect, if you can get it, that's great. How you prefer to play your games, all gravy, baby. You do what you want. And then with having exclusive physicals in different regions and countries, if you're able to obtain it to keep your collection going, by all means, go for it. It might be a little more money for to spend, but if that's your passion to do, then that's what you can do.
Right.
There's nothing wrong with it. I still believe in getting physical as much as possible. I personally won't try to break the bank for it, but if it gets here at some point in time, I'm okay with that.
Go ahead.
I was thinking of breaking the bank. What about breaking your Switch?
Yeah, we can go right to that.
Yeah.
So, Nintendo updated their user agreement license. And this is a fun one. essentially, Nintendo can brick your console if you decide to mod your Switch. Now, what they're talking about is if you... I'm trying to find the words to properly say this.
If you mod your Switch, the software, if you data mine it, crypt it, or trying to steal anything through the software, your Nintendo account can be located and your Switch could essentially shut down by Nintendo. Now, modifying it physically, as far as we know, is fine. But with the new user agreement, anything of that sort, on the digital front, will not be tolerated.
Yeah, and a lot of people have had a problem with this.
Oh, here it is. I found it. You are not allowed to lease, rent, sublease, translate, reverse engineer, decompile, or disassemble any and all portions of the Nintendo account services without Nintendo's written consent or unless otherwise expressly permitted by an advocated law.
So, a lot of people have misconstrued this to also applying fixing your Joy-Cons by yourself, non-Nintendo supported controllers, if you get them, if they work for Nintendo but are licensed through Nintendo.
Like Hori and...
Hori's licensed. Hori is licensed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So there's a controller I have found through TikTok. It's like a Nacon-like controller.
Yeah.
It's not licensed through Nintendo, I don't think. Because it's a PC controller also, but it works for the Switch.
Oh, like 8-Bit Do.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A lot of people are saying, oh, that counts. No, they're specifically saying Nintendo account services, which is interesting to me, because that specifically is calling out the online component of the software. I'm going to be honest. I have a lot of friends that disagree with me on this. Nintendo was pushed here.
Yeah.
We saw what happened with the emulation of Switch. They lost 1 million sales in Tears of the Kingdom before it was even launched. And piracy has been rampant on the Switch. It is horrible. Now, I need to emphasize this. Emulation is illegal.
If you get caught.
Yes.
Don't get caught.
But for older consoles, it's a little bit more acceptable. The Switch is still on sale. It's still being made. Games are still being published for it. So for them to do this, I hate to say it, Nintendo isn't wrong per se. And I've heard the argument, well, you own it, they shouldn't be allowed to do it. Vice versa, you're going on their aligned service, buying games from them that are still being published and made for this console. You are stealing from them indirectly by emulating it. Especially if you are going into your Switch and doing this. So, Nintendo has had their hands tied behind their back and are retaliating. Also, I worked for GameStop. You worked for GameStop.
Yes.
Nintendo isn't the only one that does this.
No.
So we've had PlayStations and Xboxes come in bricked because someone did something wrong on their console.
Yeah, it's just Nintendo's making it more public.
Yeah, they've been so vocal on all of this, and everyone's like, "How could you?
How could you? No, you're not going to sneak into my room, steal the bottle out of my baby's mouth, and then share it to other kids, and then think I won't retaliate? I've been watching you, kid. I got ninjas on you, son. I got ops out in the streets. I'm gonna fuck your shit up."
They have been so open with this, whereas Sony and Microsoft are like, "We're the good guys. Bitch, you've been doing it all along also."
It's just a point of the matter that Xbox and PlayStation are so high, in a sense, of like, oh yeah, they'll do it. No one's gonna care. But Nintendo, it's been strong, family friendly. They ain't gonna do anything. They're the biggest hitters in this bitch. They move in silence, son. Like G in lasagna.
Did you guys hear a knock? Ah, fuck. Cease and desist from Nintendo.
Mm-hmm. Now, some stuff they've been doing, kind of awkward, kind of crazy, suing stuff for no fucking reason. But they really care about their materials and their products. So, of course, they're going to be public about what they want to do. Now, is that going to stop people from doing it? Fuck no.
Oh, God, no.
No, they're not going to stop anybody from doing this shit.
They'll do it as long as Nintendo lawyers don't show up.
I'm worried about the ninjas. And we have been confirmed that there are ninjas. There is a room with a singular light where you get talking to by one of the representatives.
Oh, hell no.
Uh-huh.
Miyamoto walks out, he's this nice old man, walks in that room, takes it off. He's a previous Yakuza member. Man's about to rock your shit for stealing from him.
Mm-hmm.
So you like taking Mario from me, right?
No.
But I take that incisor at your mouth. You're not gonna steal from me anymore, right? No, Mr. Miyamoto, I promise I won't. I need you to cut your pinky finger off for me.
I have to do it myself?
Yes. And if you don't, that little neck of yours is going to be running red. You know, like Mario. So, get to cutting. Otherwise, I will cut you.
Shit, son.
Just imagining Miyamoto always on screen, just being a happy man, and then that moment where he's like stealing from me, huh?
No.
The niceness just wears off, and he's just a former Yakuza member. Please don't sue Nintendo. It's a joke.
I like that Mighty Keith made a skit here recently about the key cards and everything, trying to, pirate everything. He closes his eyes, opens back up. He's gagged to a chair when Nintendo Ninja's like, yeah, you thought you were going to get away with this, didn't you? But physically, the games are all not physical. Yeah. No, they're all not physical. I'm about to physically whoop that ass. But it's gotten so bad to the point, like, if you emulate a Nintendo game on a different machinery that's not Switch, and you upload it to like YouTube and shit, they'll dox that shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wolfden, he started like, if he has it on one of the plethora of emulation machines, he'll censor it out or just not do it at all. Cause he likes getting paid.
Yeah, who doesn't? Gotta have some bread.
And how? So, essentially, Nintendo's been doing what everybody else has been doing for the longest time now. They're just making it vocal.
We're just being upfront and honest.
Yeah. But the positive news, we're going to a midnight release to get the Switch anyways.
Yeah. And I mean, to be honest with you, as long as Nintendo doesn't accidentally ban accounts that aren't doing this shit, you asked for this by modding your Switch to pull code off. It's on you. And how I've looked at this entire situation is, if you do this, or let me back up. If this pisses you off, then maybe you're the problem.
Oh.
Because what it signals to me, even if it might not be true, you're pissed off because you can't play emulations of these games on PC, or you were going to emulate these games yourself and put it on your PC.
I think some people are just upset because it's the cool thing to do.
Yeah.
That's all. That's to me. There's so many of it all out there, and like, we should be free to do whatever we want. Yeah, you can be free to do whatever you want, but there's consequences to those actions. But
Yeah.
are you ever going to do that? Probably not.
Yeah, to be honest, I used to watch. I think it's his YouTube channel, Some Ordinary Gamer, Mudahar, and he made a video about it, and I'm like, I bypassed it because I'm like, dude, I feel like you just make rage bait content. Like you're always pissed off about something.
Oh, being upset, that makes the money.
Dude, 100%. It's like
Mm-hmm.
I used to watch his videos because he made interesting content, and then now it's like, oh, I'm pissed off because Sony fucked up and I don't like it.
Just a side note, my keyboard went to sleep. I didn't see the light on. I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Daddy, what do I do?
Father, what is happening?
Mm-hmm. But, don't upload your stuff, kids. Have someone else do it for you and play it. Don't upload it. Simple as that.
Sure.
But uploading, we might do a possible block while we're there. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna see our smiling pretty faces in the middle of the night. Tired of shit. I'm already not looking forward to it. You got a couple of mangas here.
Yeah, so on vacation I did stop at Books A Million in Barnes & Noble. And I picked up some manga, and I actually picked up a novel.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna read some of these names. Let's have some fun with this one. Show and tell time, guys. Picked up Reincarnation Coliseum. The weakest skill conquers the strongest women and creates a harem.
That's not the title.
That is the title.
Give it here. Dude, I've been staring at this entire time, and I didn't even see it. I thought it was just underlined. Nope. Oh. Okay, what's the next one?
We've got 12 dirty deeds to unite the princess and her heroine. We'll save this one for last.
Oh.
Picked up volume 3 of Honey Trap Shared House.
Uh-huh.
This one's been a fun read. A little bit of a harem, but it's also like a spy comedy thriller.
Yeah.
So I do like this one a lot. Finally have an English physical release of this, but Super Ball Girls. Still getting over the fact it's from the minds of Blue Lock and Prison School.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, that's a weird mashup. What the fuck? Like, but it's about some alien girls who replicate more from kissing.
You know, like what your mom said whenever you got the birds and the bees talk. If you kiss, you're gonna get pregnant.
Yeah, that's how these alien girls work. There's also a character that breaks a guy's neck. This manga goes from 0 to 100 a lot. And then the final one. Now, to give a little story, me and Torin have been looking at this manga for a while.
Uh-huh.
Oh, bitch, I'm calling your ass out too. And we're like, seems like a fun harem comedy manga to read.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, it is. So
in my
called...
defense, hold on. Before you take the title of this, in my defense, when he showed this to me while I was at the store, I was like, oh, okay, it's another, harem anime. Nothing too big about it.
Too big. So we read the synopsis and we're like, oh, it seems like a fun manga. I'd seen it a couple times, but I didn't know really anything about it.
Mm-hmm.
He read the synopsis and he's like, this seems like a fun manga. Like, it's like a little funny comedy thing.
Yeah.
It is called Do You Like Big Girls?
Show me what you got. Make them hips swirl.
And oh, fuck. I was not expecting to see what I saw in this manga.
No, because I flipped through the pages and was immediately surprised.
Boy, oh boy, there be some fucking.
So to give context, just a small amount. I believe it's a petite-sized boy managing a women's volleyball team,
Yes.
and of course, all the volleyball players are big-breasted, taller than him women.
Yes.
So okay, that's a cute little harem ecche you can read. While flipping through these pages, I see a scene, and I'm thinking, oh, this has to be just imagining. And then I kept looking, and I was like, I saw something shoot out. It's not what I thought at all.
No, and I do want to share a little scene that
Please
I
don't.
shared with Torn.
Please don't.
I'm not going to give the full context of the scene.
No, you don't have to share it at all. It's fine.
Oh, come on, you don't want to...
Let me see what you showed me. No.
Not the final page?
No, my mom listens to this. No.
Oh, come on. The last episode we did together, you talked about fucking a grandma. This is where you draw the line. It's fucking hilarious. No, don't read this. This is my mom. Hey, but you know, I like the MILFs and GILFs. Give me that dusty cooter. Woo!
Fine, fuck it, do it. Do it.
No, it's just a principle of you went, this is where I draw the line. You had the audacity to tell me. So I'm thinking 2 code reds and a life alert for that title.
Mm-hmm.
But guys, this is the line we don't cross.
Oh no, it's not the line that we don't cross. Let's just leave the imagination.
I wasn't gonna say what led to the line I was gonna read off.
Uh-huh.
It was gonna be that final part of that scene, which is that line me and you really liked.
The picture.
Not the picture,
Uh-huh.
but what she says to the girl that has the picture.
Okay.
And before you say anything, I've already closed it. It's too late. You said, no, bitch! Sorry, Torrin's mom. I'll make sure to keep him in line next time.
You can't keep me in line. I can't keep you in line. I do my best.
Oh, you tried?
I tried.
And then you realized, what? I fucked up.
What's the next book, Christian? Tell me the next book, Christian.
So this one isn't nearly as funny, but it does come with a side tangent.
Okay.
So I picked up Cyberpunk 2077, no coincidence. Now, there's a story behind this. Granted, I wanted to buy this book. It's a side story in the Cyberpunk universe.
It's Cyberpunk, no coincidence. I thought you kept saying Cyberpunk, no coincidence that you bought a Cyberpunk book.
Baby, you a special kind of stupid. I adore you for that, but god damn!
You show me all these other big booby mangas.
I handed you the book earlier.
No, you didn't. You hand me one of these titty books.
I want you to know it's so hard to keep my language to a minimum.
Your language or your volume?
How about both?
You can try. I believe in you.
I try.
Anyways, what's the tangent?
So, I had been wanting to read this book forever. And last year, I got on the hook. I have Spotify Premium, they allow you to listen to audiobooks.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to Dragon Age, The Stolen Throne, fell in love with that book. I plan on buying it next. Super hard right now to find physically. I have to order it right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, after I got done with that book, I started listening to this book. For me to get about 2 to 3 hours in, I think, and get notified by Spotify, your time has ran out. I pay for Spotify Premium. Why the fuck did my time run out?
Mm-hmm.
They only give you 16 hours for an audiobook.
Per day or per month?
Per month.
Okay.
Let me just pull up how long both those books are.
While he's looking up that book, I'm reading the Cyberpunk synopsis. So, in a neo-drenched night city, a ragtag group of strangers have just pulled off a daring heist on a multi-tech convoy transporting a mysterious container. What do each of them have in common? Good old-fashioned blackmail. Forced to do the job, they have no idea how far their employer's reach goes or what mysterious objects the container holds. The newly formed gang consists of a veteran-turned-renegade, a multi-tech sleeper agent, an amateur netrunner, and corporate negotiator, a ripdoc, and a techie must overcome the differences and work together, lest their secrets come to the light before they can pull off the next deadly heist. Nice.
Yeah, it's a really interesting book.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not paying attention, though, it gets really confusing.
Yeah.
But
So,
Dragon Age: The Stolen Throne, the length of this audiobook is 13 hours and 14 minutes.
your rant. That was your 2-minute rant.
Did I say 2 minutes?
I said 2 minutes. I set a timer just to see.
Hey, you were talking during it too, so.
I'll give you an extra couple
Cyberpunk
seconds.
2077. Oh! Fuck you, you stupid bitch. So it's 14 hours and 5 minutes, but Spotify just updated and reinstated where I was at in the book. I'm not happy right now.
You were just talking mad shit before we started recording about it too.
And it was not saved. Huh.
Listen to you overlords, baby.
But doesn't matter because I don't remember most of the story. I'd have to read it again because there was a lot going on.
Which is fine because you got the book right here.
Yeah. I do want to say something though. Chapters are listed, okay? You know, chapters 1 through 5. But you got chapter 5-1, chapter 5-2, chapter 6-1, and chapter 6-2.
Okay.
And it does that for chapter 10 also, -1 and -2.
So I wonder if something extra's going on.
I think there's points in the story that happen at the exact same time.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just looking through your book, see if I see it. Oh, maybe not. No, it just goes to 5, 6, and 7.
That's weird. Why is it listed that way in Spotify?
I wonder if it's part of it, like in the book, compared to like on there.
And they separated it. That makes sense.
Yeah. Plus, someone else is probably reading that point, anyways.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. What else did you pick up? Hey, look at that.
So, I know we were just talking about emulation and how it's illegal.
Go on.
I picked up Pokemon Fire Red in box for $35.
That's a $100 game, Christian. $200 with the box.
That's an $800 game.
Depends on where you look at it.
No.
No.
No, not for Pokemon Fire Red. Maybe for Pokemon Black and Pokemon White. Not this one. Because it's a Game Boy Advance game. And Me and you were dumb kids, and we threw those boxes in the trash.
Yes.
I got it for $35. It is a emulation reprint copy. Meaning it is...
You hypocritical scoundrel.
But I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
And now, Nintendo, I'm going to put you a little on blast.
Don't do it.
You fucking Nimrods. We will buy this shit. But you're like, nah. Why do we want money?
They just raised the prices. Of course they want money. So, how did you obtain this?
It was a used game store.
Yeah.
They actually had those. I think they had N64 games that were also like that.
Mm.
That would make them a little bit cheaper.
Right.
And they run perfectly fine on those systems.
Mm-hmm.
I think there was a Retron that played Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games.
Yeah.
I almost bought it, but the guy stopped me and said the reprints don't work properly on that one, but they work fine on the Retron 5.
Right, okay.
So, which is weird that an emulation machine can't play an emulated game. But, yeah.
Yeah.
But I bought it because that was actually the first Pokemon game I ever played. So I was like, why not? I don't really want to spend $800 for this. I think that's ridiculous. That's coming from me, who has bought collector's editions for close to that price.
Right.
But I don't think it's worth it for a standard copy of a game. And it's what's stopping me from picking up something like Haunting Grounds or Roller Bros, which is anywhere from $600 to $1,000 for those PS2 games.
Right. So there are certain older games that are fan favorites that do cost more money than
They should.
Yeah.
Because, hey, these weren't popular back in the day.
And that's no fault to Nintendo. That's the consumer at that point, realizing
And-
something's good when it was.
So it's like Xenosaga, which is a sci-fi turn-based RPG. The third game is $300 because it had a limited release in the US.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of get why the game hasn't been remade because it was a Bandai game before they fused with Namco.
Mm-hmm.
But they have actually talked about remaking it and saying it wouldn't be worth the investment. Now, the team that made it is the people that made the Xenoblade games. Mm-hmm.
That's at Dan's.
Mm-hmm. I believe it. He had copies before.
Hmm.
But the problem I have with Pokemon specifically is why Nintendo hasn't remastered these games when it would make them money. They own the license. They own the property. Well, they share the property with Game Freak, but that's besides the point.
Right.
But it's just like, oh, well, we got Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. That's more of a remake of Yellow. Fire Red, I think, is the best version of Gen 1. Because of all the in-game content.
Oh, Fire Red and Leaf Green?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's the same way I feel about Platinum and the shitty remakes of Diamond and Pearl.
Yes.
Because they fucking cut the best content out of the game. Hey, Nintendo, let's make smart decisions. God, defending Nintendo and fucking biting their head off in the same episode. Let's go.
It's like a friend.
A friend that really pisses you off and you're just like, shut the fuck up. Love you too, buddy. I don't piss you off that bad. And actually, you find it more entertaining with my rants.
That's fair. I just want to see how far you can go.
No, you don't.
Nope. that I was smiling the entire time.
You remembered when GameStop did their stupid ads, and I went the fuck off twice.
Oh, they said they got misinformation about something.
For Devil May Cry was one of them. It was.
Oh yeah.
They said DMC. I want to say it was the DMC reboot, or was it the HD collection? It's one of the two. Was the first time it had ever been on Xbox, and I went, no, get your fucking facts straight. DMC 4 was the first DMC on an Xbox console. It came out way before the reboot and the trilogy. They got misinformation on that, and then Faith, if you remember, Faith got pissed off at this. Code Vein, when it was about to come out, it is a anime Dark Souls like game.
Yeah.
What games did they compare it to? It Dark Souls and Harvest Moon.
What?
They compared Code Vein to Dark Souls meets Harvest Moon, which is a farming simulator game with a chibi art style.
I'm really trying to figure out how the fuck they got that, but okay.
Oh yeah, me and Faith were like, what the fuck did you guys smoke?
You know what commercial I hated?
Country Town Road?
I hate it. So whenever Fallout 76 was announcing,
Mind
you, hold on, let me paint you a picture. If you ever been into a GameStop I would say 5, maybe 6 years ago, before the pandemic.
2018, 2019.
Yeah. You go into GameStop, you see this big ass TV, and it's playing, different commercials, advertising games. You have the host on there talking about little information about what they're doing, what the games are coming out, all the merchandise, trying to sell you shit, right?
Usually getting it wrong, but yeah.
And then in between the segments, you get commercials for games. And Fallout 76. It shows one of the survivors coming through in the Titans, and you just hear, almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains.
I said on Country Town Road.
Yeah, you did. I just agreed with you.
Yeah.
So here and now, you're like, oh man, they're adding music to it. That's cool. We don't hear music that often. But then when you work there and you hear it damn near 50 times.
It was also the loudest commercial during that period.
Yes, to the point. It's just mind-numbing. You hate it. And then your bitch ass of a fucking assistant manager looks at you and grins and just plays a song on his phone.
Was that Clay?
No, it was Alfred.
Oh, was it? It was Alan, still Alfred.
Alfred, I love you so much, buddy. But God bless.
He knew how to press everyone's button correctly.
Oh, yeah, he did.
What's funny is he fucking hated that trailer too.
But he knew I was vocal about it. I was very vocal about it. If it came on, I walked as far away from the speaker as possible. You don't know the sigh of relief I had whenever it came to something else for the trailer. The Beach Boys made my day.
If we weren't going to be on YouTube, I just started playing the song.
I'm fine with the song now.
To be honest, though, I think the reason I said Old Country Town, or Country Town Road, whatever the fuck that song is from Lil Nas X, that song was everywhere too, driving me up a wall. I hate radio songs.
Yeah. Take Me Home, Country Roads. Yeah, so I mean, you were close on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the radio plays the same 6 songs.
Who needs the radio anymore? Like, who needs fucking TV? Fuck cable.
You can pay $200 in cable and have commercials, or pay $100 for 6 different streaming services.
And still some have ads.
Now you pay for premium.
Hulu added the ability not to have ads now. That's right.
That's fair. What's the last thing you picked up, baby?
Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yeah.
And holy shit, this game is awesome.
Yeah.
You are the Doom Slayer, feared by every demon, who, mind you, killed your fucking rabbit, Daisy. By the way, that's actual lore. And you are out for fucking blood. This game is testosterone cracked the fuck up.
Yeah.
You ever want to be Captain America with a shield that has a saw on it? You ever wanted to get up in the face of a demon with a super shotty and blow his right arm off and then throw your shield into his chest?
Yeah.
You just ever wanted to punch the ever-living fuck out of an imp's head and then look at the next one and go, you're next? This is the game for you.
Oh my god. You made me want to buy it so bad.
Just oozes testosterone.
So, in a nutshell, what is the Doom series about? Before we get into like what Doom: The Dark Ages is.
I'm not getting into Doom lore. I love Doom lore.
No,
We're
not.
just going bare bones.
Bare bones.
You are a man, former Marine, now Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Out to kill and get rid of demons entirely.
Mm-hmm.
That's Doom. It's a first-person shooter that you just kill demons. Not going in the story because that's a rabbit hole.
I'm proud of you for that. Thank you.
You're welcome, because holy fuck.
Huh.
It's like me going into the Dark Souls lore. What you want to know
No.
about this weapon? So you can understand about this person from this land that's not even in the game? Do you want to understand what this ending meant? Pick up this hood.
Sounds like an RPG gone sideways.
Dude, Dark Souls and Elden Ring lore? Fucking. But god damn it! Why do I need to go pick up this rock to get this sword, to get this motherfucking spell so you can tell me one piece of line?
I'm gonna need you to take a little pepper off that dairy.
But Doom, I need you to break this wall down, shoot this demon, jump over here, dash over here, and finally, I need you to climb this wall and you'll get a codex page that gives you more detail on the story.
So pretty much, you're gonna go explore the game to get information, right?
Yes.
There you go.
Doom is the first-person lore structure to your Dark Souls. They are not the same, but they're pretty fucking close. But we now have pretty cutscenes.
Yeah. So in a nutshell, Doom is a first-person shooter that's been going about since what? The
94?
90? No, yeah, about 94 from the PlayStation going on up.
PC.
PC?
PC.
Okay. There's about what?
It was shareware.
6 games in the series now. Doom 1, 2, 64. No.
Hold on.
Is it 3?
Doom 1, 2.
Look over there. Look over there.
You tell me to look the fuck over here, and I'm like,
Look above the helmets
oh,
in the middle.
so I want you to know,
There should be Doom 1, 2. I can't remember if it's 3.
64, 26, Doom 3,
Okay.
which is not part of the main continuity,
Which one?
Doom 3.
Okay.
Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and Doom: The Dark Ages.
Yes.
So
Which Doom: The Dark Ages is
7 games.
7 games. Okay. So is the Dark Ages after Eternal or is it in the middle?
I'm just gonna break the timeline down. Doom 1, 2, 64, Dark Ages, 2016, Eternal.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad.
No. Do most people know that? Nope. You know why? You gotta jump over that wall, dash over there, and break that wall down.
Just explore and shoot the shit out of demons.
Yep. There are two people in this world. Doom lore fans and shooting motherfucking demons.
Jeez. Well.
And they somehow meet in the middle.
As a person who meets in the middle, I've got a few things myself. One, including the Doom Dark Ages Collector's Edition.
Yeah, fuck you.
It's not my fault.
No, it's PlayStation's. Because I did try ordering it.
Yeah. So the collection editions was, I think, $150, $200?
$200.
Yeah. And it comes with a really kick-ass Doomslayer statue that has the saw shield on it and a removable hand that either has his shotgun or a mace on it. And the chain actually moves. That's pretty badass. And a removable cape. It's a bitch to put on.
I believe it.
Mm-hmm. And it actually came with a physical copy of the game, which is very rare for collector's editions nowadays.
Especially because Sony has been releasing collector's editions without a physical game. But this collector's edition came from Microsoft, who has only been releasing digital games. Huh?
You know what the best part about this?
Yeah, what?
It came with a steelbook, okay?
I have never heard so much disappointment in your voice over the phone until this happened.
So, most collection editions and or pre-orders come with steelbooks. Steelbooks are essentially a metal case that you put your disc into. With alternate art, it looks pretty. The Dark Ages collection edition came with a steelbook, and inside the steelbook was a red replica key from the game.
Red key card. Woohoo.
Yeah, nice packaging, right? Sweet. The steelbook is only made for the fucking key card. The foam padding is glued into the goddamn case, so I can't peel it off without fucking it up. So I just have a physical game with a case, which is fine, but I just have a steelbook that I can't use.
Could you imagine if they sent the game in a sleeve?
That'd be the reason. That'd be my 13th reason to crash the fuck out. I would bury everything.
Punching grandpas, fucking grandmas. He's having his crash out finally.
No one can stop me. The rage I feel right now, thinking about it. The inconvenience of it all.
You're from Training Day, Denzel Washington on the back of the car.
Fucking
King Kong! Or what is it? Because they parried it in another movie.
Is it I'm King Kong and you ain't... No, King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Yeah, King Kong ain't got shit on me. What was the movie that parodied that? I don't remember. Was it Baby's Daddy?
Baby's Daddy?
Hold on.
While Christian is looking up this one-off reference, along with the Doom the Dark Ages in the same week, I also got my hands on the PlayStation Portal, which I'm so excited for. Not only just a regular PlayStation Portal, it's the...
Yeah, My Baby's Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to say it might have been this movie. It might have been another movie. I'm trying to remember. I haven't watched them in so long. Because it wasn't the new guy. Keep going. I just realized what movie it is. I just can't think of the name.
Jesus.
Side tangents with Christian over here.
You're like a squirrel.
I know. ADHD's a fucking bitch.
I've missed you, buddy.
I know. I missed you too. Bye-bye.
Oh, God.
Hold on. I'm that Johnny Bravo. Come over here, baby.
You don't have the hair.
I know. You got majestic fucking hair. I got majestic hair, but not in that way.
No. You get that, like, rocker hair.
Oh, yeah, no, I've got that Screamo vibes. Definitely wouldn't know that with some of the music I listen to, but yeah.
No. But no, along with Doom the Dark Ages Collector's Editions, I always picked up a 30th anniversary of the PlayStation 5 Portal. So, the PlayStation has been around for 30 years, which is amazing because it came out the same year I was born. What up, bitches? And what was it? Last year, for the 30th anniversary, they released a series of consoles, controllers, and PlayStation Portal for the 30th anniversary. And they're all decorated like the original PlayStation. So it's that retro dark gray and the colored buttons on there. And I remember when it originally it got announced and it was up for order, it was so damn hard to find, even get onto the website, because so many bots and people have already bought it up before you got into the queue. And the number of consoles they have gotten for it was, I think, 1,500, I want to say. Maybe a little bit more. No, like 30,000. Anyways. They released a PS5 Slim, Pro, a controller by itself, and a Portal. And all I wanted was the controller and a Portal, personally. I was not lucky enough to get it in the website.
Malibu's Most Wanted. Sorry. I had to find the movie.
I love you so much, Christian.
I used to watch this movie all the time as a kid.
Yeah.
You ever watch this movie?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't watched it in 15 to 18 years, maybe more.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
No, you're not. It's like a child. Yes, Daddy, look at this. I can do a cartwheel. Yeah. You want to see me do it again?
No, I'll have a stroke.
Oh, you're getting sleepy. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah.
Anywho, to wrap it up, I managed to get a Portal from our local Super Mega Replay. $300 I got for the free 99 by trading a fuck ton of shit for it. Brand new out of the box.
Mm-hmm.
Which, what a Portal is, it's essentially a handheld mirroring for the PS5.
Yes.
A handheld streaming object. So once you connect it to your PS5, whatever's playing on your PS5 gets streamed to the Portal. And
It
works
shares
over
the
Wi-Fi.
screen.
Yeah, it's screen share. I'm sorry, I couldn't think of the words.
You're good.
So whatever, it mirrors everything. So whatever happened to the PS5 is happening on this handheld device, and it works over Wi-Fi. So when they first came out, they've been kind of spotty with everything, but since a few updates, they work pretty decently. And using it, just testing out for a little bit, I have learned that running a disc through the PS5 and through the screen sharing, there's a little bit of lag to it, but any digital game runs perfectly fine on it.
I've kind of had the opposite effect at times, where the digital game will be a little bit laggy.
Mm-hmm.
I think it just depends on where you're at and what's all running on the internet.
I've seen people kind of get upset because they can't like stream like Call of Duty and shit through it, but I don't know how well it works with multiplayer games.
So you can. I've done it.
Yeah.
Don't. It's not the. Whew.
One more time. Get your words together.
I'm not dog shit at Call of Duty at all, but holy shit, that does affect effective.
Yeah, pulling from different servers. It's not the best to use for online gameplay, but solo games it seems to work pretty fine.
Yes.
I was playing Jack and Daxter on it and pretty solid. Watching it on the TV compared to the handheld, everything was mirrored second by second.
Right.
Also, the little screen on there, gorgeous. It made my TV look like ass.
No comment.
There you go. Speaking of retro games, I managed to pick up Shantae Risky Revenge. No, Risky Revolution. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I haven't picked that one up yet. Yeah. I'm thinking of the Pirate Curse for the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
That's a whole rant in the last episode. You should go listen to it, please. What? What?
I didn't know I was being attacked.
What are you talking about?
Pirate's Curse. Switch.
I'm not attacking you. I just don't have it.
You will. You know it.
Okay.
It's also a slight payback at this point.
For...
This is going to haunt you. Fairy tale.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Shit, son. I don't give a fuck about that. Go ahead, haunt me all you want. I ain't emotional.
No, you will have that Shantae soon.
To be announced.
To be dated.
There you go. So, like I said in the last episode, Shantae Risky Revolution is a platformer that you essentially you can rotate the screens on. It's pretty badass to pick up. Next to that, my pickups are not as humorous as Christian's. I'm sorry. I got to meet Linda Young.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Linda Young is the original voice actor for Frieza from the Dragon Ball Z series.
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you, she is the sweetest lady I've met. We had like a whole hour-long conversations about her dogs, her time with voice acting. Did you know she didn't even know what Dragon Ball Z was when she auditioned?
I believe it.
Yeah, because I mean she was an actor, and she said she went in and she just auditioned for different parts, and she think, yeah, I'll get the part of girl A or girl B, and she has a very distinct voice. When she got the call back, it was like, yeah, I like the girl with the raspy voice. I'm like, oh, okay, so what am I playing? What the hell is a Frieza? And I mean, she's so spot on, and I love it. I mean, she went on to do it, and I asked her, a few different questions about the character itself, like especially with Frieza being racist against Saiyans. Yeah, so Frieza in Dragon Ball Z is the second arc villain and one of a lot of people's fan favorites.
Yeah.
Planet destroying alien that rules over the Saiyan race. And Frieza is very vocal about his distinct dislike for Saiyans, calling them monkeys or low-level Saiyans or useless Saiyans.
I'm really glad you got it out there, because I was like, let's just call it how we see it. He hates those fucking monkeys.
Oh.
His line, not mine.
Yeah. So when I asked Linda about, that internet, beef about that, she said, I didn't think it would come that far, but I do understand how critical it is. Which, the internet always plays around with stuff like that. It's meaning towards the characters in the movie, not towards people themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But really nice. Sat down and talked to her for a long time. If I didn't have plans that night, I would have asked her out to dinner. Yeah, she was very cool. And the best part about it, you haven't heard this yet. She gave us a little shout out.
This is Lord Frieza, ruler of the universe, and you're listening to Comfy Husbandos. Keep listening, or I'll blow you up, you miserable monkeys.
Yeah. So Lord Frieza listens to our podcast.
We're gonna have to put that in an intro.
We will.
That or the ending.
I think the ending would be fine.
We have an idea for the opening.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, no, she was really nice, and I enjoyed talking to her. I made a little post about it. The last of my pickups is one I've been waiting on since EvilCon. So we've talked about Hustle Arts before.
Our boy.
Josh, really cool guy and makes amazing artwork. He has his own personal series called Waifoods. So they're waifus, women, but food versions of them. I know you look at me like a crazy, but it's exactly what it is.
No, because I'm thinking about the cream in between the cookies.
Yeah. Well, now take a picture of it. I should be able to post it at some point. But the mousepad I had pre-ordered for him is a Waifoods mousepad. One side is a cheeseburger lady. Come and peel it out. And the other half is the aforementioned ramen chick with the noodles sticking out of her ass. I love it so much. It's pretty fucking badass.
Oh, yeah.
And what I like about it, I know we had mentioned it before, but Josh only uses pink, blues, and purples because he's colorblind in certain colors. And the majority of these colors is orange and teal. So it's pretty crazy to see that. So, Josh, Hustle Arts, I appreciate you, brother. And I can't wait to talk to you in EvilCon or OMGCon.
Yep. Which will be
Here in 3 weeks.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, man. All right. We've got a little fun little thing going on here. We just hit the 2-hour mark.
woohoo!
I don't know about you, but I'm getting hungry as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
You want to kind of end it off here, or do you want to keep going?
We can end it here.
Yeah? All right, that's fine. All right, guys. This has been our Comfy Husbandos episodes. Christian, I'm glad to have you back, buddy. You have brought this episode so much joy. I didn't mean to pause. Is there anything you want to say to our viewers about coming back?
This is Christian, your favorite dildo unicorn, back in action. That's a deep cut that you don't fully know.
What the fuck was that? You could have said anything. You could have welcomed yourself back to the podcast, refreshed and ready to fucking go, and you call yourself a dildo unicorn?
Yeah. That's lore.
Lord, that I don't know about.
Oh, you will know.
Sign us off right now.
It's great to be back, everybody. This has been Comfy Husbandos. My name's Christian.
I'm torn.
And we are signing off. Stay tuned and stay sexy.
Good night, gorgeous. God.
Embarrass each other.
Mm-hmm.
They cannot embarrass me. Me and my sister one day went into Spencer's when the dildos were still out of the box.
Okay.
She grabbed one and said, "Hey, Bub, do you think this would be a good fit for me? You know, I might need to use this. I don't know." And she's trying to embarrass me.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, maybe. Might be too big for you specifically.
Yeah.
Being a dick. She's like, okay. So she's like looking around trying to figure something else out. I see one of the suction cup ones, and it's a rainbow one.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, sis! I'm a unicorn!
Oh my God. She
ran the fuck out of the store so fast. I had embarrassed the fuck out of her.
God, I love you so much.
Yeah.